In this video, we are going to solve a problem that is similar to the end of chapter questions and problems 15.2 and 15.3. The difference between this problem and those are the portfolio that we are trading and our expected return and expected volatility. So imagine today is May 9th, 2025, and the stock's price is 100, its volatility is 20%, and the risk-free interest rate is 4%. You have $10,000 to invest and decide to sell 1,000 European call spreads with strikes 102 and 105 and maturity May 9th, 2026. You invest your remaining cash in a zero coupon bond maturing on May 9th, 2026 as well. Assume that your expected return is minus 15% and your expected volatility is 30%. Again, you're selling a call spread, you're selling the low strike call and buying the high strike call, and given that, you would do that trade when you expect the stock not to go up. So you've got an expected return of minus 15%. What does the distribution of your portfolio value look like in 365 days, and what are its mean and standard deviation? We're going to solve this problem in the option portfolio spreadsheet, which is here. I've already set it up to have the correct today, spot, volatility, risk-free rate, dividend yield. So I've lost my mouse. So we're going to book a $10,000 cash flow. That's the $10,000 we have to invest. And we are going to buy some options. So first we're going to sell some options. So we're going to sell the 102 calls, 1,000 of them, maturity May 9th, 2026. We will click on the fair value. So we're selling them for fair value. There's those options, and we'll do another set of options. And we are going to buy the 105s. Again, same maturity. Trade at fair value. There is our call spread that we've sold. We should have some cash, so 11,358.72 in cash. I'm going to trade a zero coupon bond. So a zero coupon bond, going long a zero coupon bond with principal 11,822.28 and maturity May 9th, 2026. Costs $11,358.72. So if we book this, it clears our cash balance and books the zero coupon bond. Okay, so our next task is to run a simulation. We want an expected return of minus 15%. Oops, minus 15%, how about? Expected volatility of 30%. We're going out 365 days. Let me go to the simulation worksheet, and I'll click on Run Simulation. It's bringing the results into the spreadsheet now. I've run 500,000 simulations, and we get a P&L distribution that looks like this. So again, most of the time, 300, it looks like 75,000. So that's roughly 75% of the time we make around $12,000. We can see what that is in a second. And around 20% of the time, we're going to end up with about $9,000. Again, we started with 10, so I said that wrong. We're going to make around $2,000, and we're going to lose around $1,000. If I look, part two of the question is what's the mean and standard deviation? So our average portfolio is 11,152. The standard deviation is about $1,200. And we can see here the worst and the best. So the worst would be we started with $10,000 and we ended up with $8,800. And our best case is we started with $10,000 and we ended up with $11,800. So again, this is what our distribution of portfolio values looks like.